It's not gonna really be impressive until
It's super dark, huh?
it's darker, and then we also have the fog machine button.
Okay.
Hey everybody. All right, well, as you kind of saw already in the intro, this video today is being sponsored by Nerds. We're working with them because they have a really cool contest for people who want to nerd out on stuff. And they reached out to us on this because it was very obvious to them that we were huge nerds. We're gonna talk about that a little bit later in the video, but if you want to check it out, there's a link in the description, nerdoutandwin.com, and you can see what that is and what that's all about, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. With that in mind, today we're going to be actually spending some time with Elijah. All summer he's been involved in an internship because he loves photography, and that's always been a passion of his for quite a while, and he got himself an internship with a local tourism board, doing photography for them and editing photos and just kind of being involved in some of their marketing all summer. So we're gonna go check out what he's been doing with that internship because he's been nerding out on that and loving it. Also, it happens to be his birthday tomorrow. So we're gonna take him out for dinner, spend some time with him, and I'll also go with him out to Charlotte. He's been wanting to take a picture of, or some pictures of the kind of the cityscape at sunset, and hasn't had the chance to do that. So we thought we'd go with him, kind of spend some time with him doing that. And otherwise just kind of hang with Elijah a little bit as he nerds out on his photography stuff. So let's go check it out. We're excited to spend some time with Elijah. This is where Elijah does his internship. Oh, Megan's back here.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Hey, looking for Elijah?
We're here for Elijah.
Elijah.
Oh.
Look at this.
You work just right here?
Yeah.
Oh,
I do not have my own cubicle.
okay.
I have a sore throat.
Elijah has a little bit of a cold, so.
Yeah, you can kind of hear it in my voice. So I have an internship here at Visit Lake Norman, or I do until tomorrow.
What is Visit Lake Norman?
It's like it's a nonprofit tourism bureau, I'd call it.
Okay.
I don't really know what bureau means,
But
I
it
think it
sounds
has
good.
something to do with the government, and this has something to do with the government, so
Okay.
it's called a bureau. And I take pictures and do all the image content or I've done that for the past 3 months now, over the summer. Right now, I'm just like going through our backlogs and deleting bad images, and
So what are some pictures you've taken?
some of these aren't mine. But like this was from a recent outing we had to the local towns of Cornelius and Davidson.
Sometimes when your kids get obsessed with things, it can be a little difficult to deal with because they always want to buy stuff and use your computer and spend their time nerding out on it.
Emphasis on buying stuff.
Well, especially when your thing you're obsessed with requires a lot of expensive gear like photography.
Right.
But that is something we have to always remind ourselves that's kind of how we want to educate our kids. And then obviously I'm grateful that all of that time that he spent obsessed about those things and playing with those things and working with those things has led to actual opportunity.
We're out to dinner for Elijah's birthday at a local restaurant's pretty good. He got prime rib, and it's pretty much just not cooked.
You got a medium.
The red meat.
Done with dinner.
Yep.
Where did we explain where we're going here? What this is?
You know, tomorrow's Elijah's birthday. I always take kids out for their birthday, but he's got a job and a party. So we're doing it in the evening, because we usually do it for lunch. And the thing he wanted to do was take pictures. And he's been you've been talking about doing this spot for a while now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wanted to do
Wanted to get this, he wanted to get a city
We're taking some pictures, right?
So we're in northern Charlotte right now.
I probably should have recorded it more, but when we all went to Ireland together, it's like did I say Ireland? Iceland. I feel like the Iceland club is back together with Elijah, me, and Megan hanging out. But most of the time, it was just these two taking pictures while I stood around and watched, because I'm not into photography at all, but they loved it. So they were definitely nerding out on their Icelandic pictures, which I think you saw if you watched those videos. If you haven't, go back and watch them. They got some good shots.
No, but you want the trees to frame this.
Or do I want the
trees?
trees?
Right here. How do we get on here?
Or do I want
Look,
the trees at all?
I bet right up here is the best.
So what I think I want to do is I want to continue to take pictures as the light changes until it gets dark when we have like the whole like kind of skyline look. So that's what I'm going for.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
What do you think, Mom? Do you approve of that?
Yeah, it's really pretty.
Mom approved of this message.
Let me see. Does that show you?
It's not as high
Kind of.
resolution.
Let's see here.
It looks better through the viewfinder.
Here, let me see.
Viewfinder.
Okay, so this video is actually brought to you by Nerds. If you're like us, you have lots of happy memories of those candies. They're super yummy. And Nerds is actually doing a really cool project that we're pretty excited about. We love to nerd out. We nerded out all through Iceland with our photography. I think nerding out's pretty cool because it just means you have something you love and you love it a lot and you get into it. And I think deep down, everybody can nerd out on something. And so Nerds thinks that too. And so they're having a grant that is possible to groups of 2 or more. It could be through your school, or if you're a homeschooler, you could do it that. Or if you're just a community group, or you want to form a group.
Or your friends, whatever.
Yeah, whatever it is. If you go to nerdoutandwin.com, www.nerdoutandwin.com, you can apply for one of these $10,000 grants that you will be able to nerd out all school year long. We're all about that. If you guys know, most of our homeschooling is projects. It's nerding out on things that you love. We think it's the best way to learn. We think it's super cool that they're doing that. And so when they contacted us to tell us about the contest, we said, we are in. So remember, if you want to get together with a group of friends or some kids from school, it's for high school aged groups. You go to www.nerdoutandwin.com and tell them why you want to do it, what you'll be doing, and maybe you'll get to be able to have $10,000 to nerd out with, which is pretty amazing.
Is it looking good?
I want to see if these taste like childhood. Oh, they smell like childhood. So they're like new, but
They're bigger.
Well, when I was a kid, the Nerds were like in the box, right? The little like divided box.
No, I think look, they're like soft candies with nerds.
Does that remind you of it?
it's like giant nerds.
But they're coated. No, they're coated in the nerds.
But even the little nerds are chewy on the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, this tastes like childhood. You should have some. So you're geeking out because the city's getting exactly where you want it.
So what I'm doing is I'm taking, every time I press the shutter, it takes 5 different exposures at different exposure compensations just to make sure I get all the detail, or if something messes up, because it's on aperture priority right now with manual ISO, if you know what that means.
I think we have gotten what we came to get.
It's good because we got to talk a lot.
That's true. Had an excuse to hang out and talk,
Dinner,
especially
yeah.
since Elijah's gone so often these days.
Not how much
I do
anymore.
not like this part of growing up. They have to like go to work.
Lame. What's the name of this park? I don't remember.
Cordelia.
Cordelia. So if
Got a
you're
really nice pool.
if you're in the Charlotte area and you want a good view of the city skyline, come to Cordelia Park, folks.
Like a fun door, I don't even really know Christmas. No. Really? Mostly like this.
We're home. And Daniel's dropping his phone.
Don't break my arm again. More like.
That's the end of our day. Had a good time hanging out with Elijah and taking pictures. Well, I didn't take any pictures, but I enjoyed watching. These kids had a good time while we were gone, right, Pete? This was pretty good. That was a good dance. All right, so we're going to call it a night. Hello and good morning or good afternoon or good evening, depending on where you are. Everyone's pretty excited today because it's a big day for Elijah. It's his birthday.
But he's gone.
But he already left for work, so he's not here. But we're gonna go out. We've got to get him The kids gotta get him some presents, right, Jude?
Yeah.
Even Jude gotta get him some presents.
Yeah, me.
And Pearl, and Asher and
not
Peter. Almost everybody. Actually, I think everybody. They're really thought ahead on this one.
No, Daniel only has one.
No, he doesn't have his present yet.
Oh.
So we're gonna go and I think we're gonna grab lunch, get some presents for Elijah, also get groceries because we are super out of food right now.
Yeah.
And Elijah's got a party planned for this evening with his friends. And what?
Yeah.
You're gonna be there too?
Yeah. No.
Did you get invited?
No. Yeah.
Oh. All right, let's go, everybody. We got all the youngers except for we don't have Elijah, yes, Esther or Daniel here because they're all at work. Okay, we're in the Target parking lot. We're getting ready to go in. Find Elijah some birthday presents. So, good luck.
No, I want one time. Oh,
here we go. So what are we thinking, Mom?
Well, Elijah's gonna go in a few months and be a missionary.
Is that exciting?
And he will need to wear a tie on every day of the week.
See, he's graduating into adult gifts now.
Yeah, you're
Since
right.
he is officially an adult. Ties. Pearl, are you in the mood to give Elijah a tie, or do you
Yeah,
think?
he was thinking of giving him a tie.
getting a tie.
You
Okay.
and Esther could do it.
What you got, Andrew? Andrew, Elijah looked at this last time you were at
Well,
Target, right, and was
I
like,
took a picture of it and sent it to him, and he said, "Buy it right now."
"What?
Buy it.
You sent him a picture of the thing you're getting him for his birthday?"
No, 3 weeks ago when we
Oh,
were here, I
okay.
sent a picture of it. And he's like, "Buy it right now."
So this is like a board game.
Yeah, keeping it sexy.
I don't even know what.
What is
Use the power of jazz to win the day. Help Kenny G, the world-renowned saxophone superstar, keep his groove through a hectic day.
So you don't actually have to know anything about jazz.
No,
Or Kenny G.
It's just the joke.
it's the joke because Elijah loves mouth.
It's an ironic board
Elijah
game.
loves it.
Okay. All right, I think we have done it, right, Megan?
Come on, I think we have everything.
You don't need to look anymore. What?
Yeah.
I know we got yours. You're giving the stuff that smells good. Yeah, that's good. Time to get in the car. We're making the dinner now. The birthday boy is actually here now.
Oh, that's awesome. Look at Eve's costume.
What are you doing now?
Elijah wanted really good burritos with queso, so we're doing pork burritos. I'm making some queso right now. I'm also going to do some like Velveeta queso because, you know.
Because why not? Almost everyone's here, waiting for Daniel to get home from work. Otherwise, they're all there.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Elijah. Happy birthday to you.
Pretty cute right now. Esther is doing Elijah's hair outside. I'll show you.
Thing together. It's like after you edit it, it's good. But
So Elijah ordered a couple spray colors. What's the theme of your party again?
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk.
The
80s cyberpunk, right?
Ultimate, yeah.
Yeah,
So like
80s.
80s retro futuristic cyberpunk type of thing. Super, super geeky, and I'm so excited.
Esther just let me try my hand at it, and I did some decorations.
Okay, I gotta see what you did. What were you? Were you just like doing like cool?
Elijah's ready for the party.
I gotta
So what do we got here?
Cold steel look. A lot of stuff. That was a great laugh.
Caleb is looking good too. Is that the extent of your costume? Is the hair and the t-shirt?
Well, we were gonna go to Goodwill, but then we
Oh, didn't have time.
Yeah.
Daniel has borrowed my what I had for the party we went to.
it's just a little bit big.
Yeah, a little bit, just a little bit. Barely doesn't fit you.
Okay,
Let's see.
so Stylish Your Laser Light Show
It's not. So it's not. We're not gonna. It's not gonna really be impressive until
It's super dark, huh?
it's darker, and then we also have the fog machine on. If we don't, we're gonna wait until 8. Right at. You should
We're both recording right now.
Oh.
It's like whoever had the better video, whoever you.
So this is the party room.
Okay, it's
I don't know how you're gonna fit all the people in this little room, but here, let me come in here.
Elijah, so far, he's got light up sunglasses. Let's see, dude.
Oh my
Wait, let's see Andrew. Turn around.
You look like an emo hipster. From
Andrew, let's see.
Early 2000s.
Andrew, look at me.
That's pretty good.
Looks good.
This is
It's a good look for you.
Your
I just-
I
I know, I'm gonna
really
change it. Joy's
The
magic.
Tivas don't work.
Tivas aren't the best.
So Elijah has a laser thing up there. Where's the fog machine?
It's right, it has lights on it as well.
Yeah,
Oh, the fog
And then it has
machine
the
is over
high
here.
density fog works.
So we are going to, he's going to be pumping out the fog
Oh my god.
with the lasers. So it's going to look pretty cool. And then he's got a bunch of, he's got all these black lights.
Wait, those are black lights?
No, they're just purple lights.
Oh, they're just purple light. I thought they were
Yeah.
black light. Okay. All right, and let's see. Mom put some eye makeup on him.
Well, you can't even
can't
see the eye
see it.
makeup.
I think I look better. Yeah, there's one eye.
All right.
It's anime right there.
Like that.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I'll go take out the trash and then maybe lipstick.
But he still needs to take the trash out for his
I'm gonna walk out like
his
this.
chore. Even if you're dressed up, you gotta take the trash out, man. Okay, it's beginning. Looks like he's got the fog machine going in there. I don't want to just. I guess I'll wait till. Oh, they got the lasers going a little bit. Ooh, Esther's looking good. Let's see this hair. Nice. All right, they're all in there just waiting for you. I haven't really gone in yet.
It is really
Yeah, no, still. Probably the best day of
Okay, I think the party's over. Now the cleanup. The whole house has become kind of misty because Elijah had this. I don't know if you can see it.
Every time I look around, I'm like, I need to clean them, but they're fine. It's just the
It's the mist, the smoke machine.
Did you put the fan going out?
Yes, we're trying to ventilate the house because it got everywhere with the AC running.
Well, I think one of the parts of being a good comedian is being able to kind of make fun with your eyes. If someone heckles you, if someone heckles you, you're able to. Well, stop blowing away.
Well, let me turn the fan on.
All right, Elijah. Was it a successful party?
It was a success. It was insane.
Now that you're
It was
mopping it
really,
up?
really, really hot. But other than
It was
that,
all you dreamed it would be and more?
for sure. Not as many people dressed up as I hoped, but
Oh, they didn't
because they were there.
commit.
Welcome to the rest of your life.
You and Mom are always the ones who are going to dress up the most. 18th birthday mission accomplished. And Mom and I are just sort of,
Zoned out.
we like stumbled out of here after when the party was done and we're like, clean it up, time to go to bed. And that's what's happening.
Well, more than that, it's like I was willing to let Elijah stay up, but it's like we'll do the rest. Just get out of here.
Go to sleep.
Go to bed.
I think we'll call that a night. Everyone's getting ready for bed now. Some kids are already in bed. Yeah, so that's it. It was a fun day. Elijah is 18, and that's that. He's an adult. What do you know? So like, comment, subscribe at knorppsouth.com, and we'll see you later. Bye.